Miss Kitty. You gonna sit there all night, or are you just gonna do her thing? Hello, everyone. It is Thursday, I think. Yes, Thursday, March 17, 2016. I'm Dentral. We're still playing Final Fantasy XI online. Happy St. Patrick's Day. We put her in the green AF Thief Armor today because we don't have anything else that's green. And it's not the upgraded stuff, it's just plain AF. And I just have it style locked because we're still in our relic here. So tonight, we're going to go back into Abysea and kill some stuff. Alright, let's select an exit 2. We're going to start with Bestock Mines because we still need to swing by the Gobby box. And I may as well pick up Signet. I don't think Signet has any effect whatsoever in Abysea, but it couldn't hurt. I take that back, it might hurt. I really just don't know. Alright, yeah, let's use this as our current home point, because I think we set our home point in Ottergan last time. Alright, switch macros, edit macro, go. Thief is up here. Noob. There we go. Alright, let's see if we get something good. Probably won't. We usually don't. Open the box and profit. We want special dial 50. For special dial for 50. That's it. Ooh, look at what's popped out. A 4-leaf Corrigan bud. Thanks, but no thanks. Oh well. At least it wasn't like pet food. Hello, Lanos Rep. Good evening. Happy... what was it? St. Patrick's Day. That's it. I didn't wear green today. But Cynical's wearing green, so it makes up for us. Alright, I'm currently in just give me Signet. Currently we rank first? What? Faststock's in first? Been in first all week and I didn't know this? Really? That's amazing! Let's see. We don't have grauberg. We don't have Mobopolis. We got Zulkim. And oh, we got Ronfar. Okay, so only 3 areas? Really? Well, since we're in first place, let's see here. I want to spend my conquest points on rank 10. A Republic Akiton. There we go. Increased chances of obtaining crystals in Bestock movement speed plus 12%. You wish to proceed? Yes! Yay, we got our Republic Akiton. Of course, even if I was to equip it right now, it wouldn't make any difference because we're in our style lock mode right now. Yeah, see? But we do run faster. I wonder if it stacks with Arion boots. Doesn't really seem like it does it? Oh well, faster speed is still faster speed. Where are we going to next? Next we're going to go to Port Bestock. No, actually, I need to swing by the auction house. This will just take a moment. Sorry. And then we'll get into Abysea and start killing stuff. Sell status. Nothing sold. Oh, never mind. I was going to put something on the auction house, but that's not going to happen either. Alright. So home point number 1. Let us go to another home point. Current region. Port Bestock. By the Mog House. Yes, please. Cheers. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, squeaky door is squeaky. Say hi to Lenos.
Hi, Lenos.
Missa says hi. And if I remember correctly, we need to talk to the dude on the left first. Pick up some more Traverser Stones. What do you want? I want a Traverser Stone. Here are your 4... This supplies for the time being. 2 stones. Leno says hi, hi. And we're going to teleport to a cavernous mall. We are going to go back to Grauberg. I almost was setting it up for Altepa. And we're going to fight the Iron Giant there just to mix it up a little bit. But the body seals that Iron Giant drops, I don't need. It's like way down on the list of things to upgrade. So we'll eventually come down. I want to actually finish off getting all the seals that we need for the Paladin set. So back to Grauberg, unfortunately. Alright, let us proceed. And then I guess we'll bring out the Taru Kill Squad. We'll use all the magic kills to hopefully get us some time extensions. Maybe some extra core. Maybe, maybe not. Here they are. Alright, first things first. Whenever going into Abysea, you want to get resident status. Set to remaining time of 38 minutes. I'll just go ahead and use our 2 stones. I get the whole 2 hours. Confirm. Now we're gonna go talk to this dude. And exchange for key items. Not key items. Enhancement effects. All enhancements for 470. There's yes. And go back over and talk to little Taru with them. Is that a face mask? Yeah, there's like a little thing covering her mouth. And re-infuse previous Etma set. Actually, let's take a look, see what else new stuff they got. Infuse me with Etma. Stout Arm, Allure, Voracious Violet, it's pretty decent. Dunes, Calamity, Clawed Butterfly. Which one's Calamity? Resist Slow, Resist Blind. No. Clawed Butterfly. Raised Ruins, I think, is a good one. Gnarled Horn is also a good one. Endwind Scythe. Ascending one. Mighting Blow. Raised Tail. Plague Bringer. Atma of the Beast King. Atma of the Dragon Rider. Atma of the Ultimate. Trying to finish the abysea VNMs for trial so I can stream Abysea farming the items needed for upgrading Katana. Neat. Magic attack bonus. Cancel. Next page. Atma of Nightmares. Increases duration of absorb spells, magic evasion plus minor. Oh, cancel. Previous page. Actually, done for now. Re-infuse previous Etma set. These notorious monsters. Make it so. Yes. Alright, so we're just gonna pick the same ones we had last time. And now I need to find magic rusties. I don't know if you stayed for the very end last night, Lenos, in Walk of Echoes last night. The very, very last one, number 15. He wasn't easy. I was like, wow. He was like, had this special ability, AoE, knocked everybody down to like 1 HP, and he followed it up with another ability that, you know, hit everybody for damage. And it was like, well, fell down. And somehow we had re-raise up. I don't know how. It was just that way. Oromaru. No. I'm gonna bring on Pururu. There we go. Now we're gonna go to the very last one. And equipment. Let's actually take off the Bastaka Keton, because that may not be the best idea. Actually, let's do Rawhide Vest. A little bit better. Triple attack plus 2. Magic defense bonus. It's not enchanted in any way whatsoever. We still need to do something about that. But it may be better than the Plunderer's Vest, because this one just... it's got a lot of haste on it. Critical hit rate plus 4, critical hit damage plus 3%. Yeah, I thought I remembered that WE has auto re-rate. Well, that's awesome, because we were able to get up and we were able to run away from the mob. He missed us enough times that we got up the stairs, and I guess we lost aggro. And waited for weekend to wear off, re-summoned my dudes, used a bunch of temporary items, started fighting him again. And this time when he was getting ready to use that ability, I used the deal where we're immune to magical attacks and special abilities and stuff. More temporary items. And we survived. I mean, Cyndaquil survived, but the rest of the dudes died. Sailor Chariot. I'm going to leave him alone. I'm going to turn names on, just so I can actually see the mobs that like to blend in. Alright, is it going to drop on the first one? No, not the first one. Maybe the second one. Might get lucky. We got lucky the first time. Well, anyway, we were able to run up the stairs, re-summon the dudes. Apparently, you can actually, what I'm looking for, re-summon your trust NPCs in there. Looks like he's coming straight for me, doesn't it? Just seemed that way. Paranoid, I guess. More stabbity stab stabs. We got him down. And I'm all proud of it. Gave us a really neat title that I feel like I earned, but really it was everyone else in the Twitch chat that helped me. Oh. My title changed. It was like, I already forget, something of the 15th walk or something like that. Yeah. Have to go. I don't know if we'll ever do it again. It's the drops. Well, the drops were neat. I don't know if it was necessarily something worth doing over and over and over again. You can get better skill per hour doing a Dynamis, but you can get the coins that you need for upgrading certain stuff. Now here's that moment that I think maybe I already have the key item, because it certainly isn't dropping, is it? There it is. When I was ready to give up. Boom, boom, boom. Are you coming after me? Nope, good. We're going to go ahead and use our flee button. And we're going to run further south. And we're going to start killing magic pots to get the drop pop item for, what was it, Tikisel? Kisa-chan or something? Yeah, I don't remember him. Somehow the Taru kill squad's able to keep up with me. And they must have flea boots as well. Alright. Have you? And then Shantoto is going to be alive. Die, magic pot. Wow. Actually, that was Robo Akbo with the big spell. And magic pot shard, but not what we're looking for. As much as I would love to use all my EP to bring these down quick, I'm going to try and get as many magic kills as I can. I thought I had a trade button. Mistrust stick. Oh, a key button. What I thought. Pretty sure we did. I'll find it. Gotta be here. There we go. Copy. Back to thief. Suppose we can keep it here. And paste. So now you just target that. You trade your key. And inside is 750 limit points. If I had subbed Mage Job, all I had to do was like cast a cure spell on myself and it would aggro all these guys. All I had to do was just round them all up. AoE them all down. Rinse and repeat. Start opening boxes. But what you have there is a key. And inside is more limit points. Because you never have enough limit points. Another magic pot shard. Before they had Voidwalker Notorious Monsters, they had, what was it, Zenki Notorious Monsters, and that was part of Urgan stuff. And I'm trying to think of, is there any reason to continue, or go back to doing that? Other than just for, you know, giggles. Oh, we did get the bubbling oil. I just didn't notice it. Zenny. Why do I always say Zenki? I think there was an anime called Zenki. And I think the theme song was something along the lines of Baja Ra'on. Except, you know, here's some alright gear from them. Okay. We are now going to trade macros. No, just items. Trade button. Ooh. Oh yeah, this would be a great time to see if my temporary item carried over. Doubt it. I don't see it. Full power, fanatics, power, revitalizer, mega elixir, swift, berserker, sprinter, gnostic, dusty, lucid, healing sap, healing mist, lucid, swift shot, berserker's drink, aesthetics, gambler, stalwart, fatalist, clear, icon. Lucid, champions. Nope. Not seeing it. Oh well, at least it dropped so that you were like, wow, it dropped, but we didn't get to keep it. For some reason. Alright, 1 bubbling oil to 1 triple question mark. WOE temps don't work with abysea. But abyssea's temps carry over. Because of reasons. Alright, so we're going to use this crazy macro. We're going to bully it. And we're going to fast and charge it. Followed by all these other things. And then that should cement the hate onto me for a little while. Just for a little while. Oh, without no Koromoro, we have no dispels. I guess we could try to Gust slash it, but nah. Boom, 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 boom. And be a hun. Drop that pop item. You know you want to. Don't be stingy. Last 5% health. Really don't want to go anywhere. There we go. Kiesel Chen fragment. And key. What's in the box? Oh, a feeble ruby light. Must have been a red box. Alright, so now we got our 2 pop items, right? Yeah. I don't even need to check. I know we go. So we're gonna hit the flee button. Because we're obviously going too slow. Boom, boom, boom. And up and over. Slide and over. Thingamajiggy should be over here. There it is. Alright, if I remember correctly, it is 2 pop items. One being the Dark Flame Arm, right here. The other being the Pistol Chin Fragment. Click the OK button, and... Hello everyone, it is Ironclad Sunderer. I like to fight them up over here, because I'll actually be able to see them this way. Alright, so I wonder if enough time has passed for me to use these crazy abilities. Maybe, maybe not. Way to find out. Edit macro, see, confirm. Guess not. We're gonna copy that. Oops. We're gonna go back down here, and we're gonna put it right here, but we're gonna rename it to Bully Weapon Skill. Alright, once again. Oh, the humanity! Come on, Apururu. This is the whole reason why I've got you here. And Toto goes, now you die. Got a treasure chest. 1 iron plate, 1 silver seal. Okay. That one didn't go too well. Well, a win's a win. And nobody died, so it's alright. I wonder. That doesn't reset job abilities, does it? Nope, does not. Okay. Hello, 7 Seas. Happy Thursday. And happy St. Patrick's Day. Keep my eyes out so I don't bump into that chariot again. Suppose I could always just stick the trust NPCs onto it and run away. Shantoto always makes a great tank. We've got a Kindred Crest, but no Dark Flame Arm. Okay, here comes that chariot. Pop this puppy open and see what's in here. Right, you go away. Seriously, nobody wants you. I'm not popping no boss monsters tonight. Must have gone boom. Dark Flame Arm, alright. I just gotta get out of here. Flee button. 18 seconds? Well, that's ridiculous. In 18 seconds, we'll be where we need to go. Cheers. So, that last that last iron plate would get us up to about, what, 20? Nope, only 19. Alright, so we still got some more. And any of the tier 1s and S to be soloed with trust to gear up. I guess it really depends on the job. I only soloed 1 Escha, and he kinda overwhelmed me in the last 10%. It's more along the lines of my gear's not that great. And my trust NPC pretty much ran out, but tier 1's initial. Lanos were probably able to. Oh, look at that! Already got a flask of bubbling oil. think a Beastmaster with a lot of job points would probably be the best bet. Summoner would probably be pretty decent too. And maybe even a pup. I don't know how good your gear needs to be though, to be able to solo those guys. I don't think I could do it, but yeah, depends on what job. Alright, so we're going to trade another bubbling oil. I have Thief 99, but working on Black Mage level at the moment. Black Mage is fun. Gravity Mix Stab, followed by our plethora of job abilities. Yeah, it wasn't so good. Isn't gonna kill it all in a one shot. Let's just see if I can hold on to hate after that. This is one thing last night when I was on Paladin, and Chantoto was closing the light skill chain. For some reason I wasn't probably not. Was forgetting the Magic Burst Holy. And I was like, you know, that makes perfect sense. Holy almost casts almost as quickly as what you call it? Flash. Why are we taking so much damage all of a sudden? No idea. Most I hear that typically solos tier 1s are beast. Dang it, he did not drop the key item. Hate it when that happens. But oh well. We'll get it done. Gotta go kill some more bad guys. Like this here magic pot. You I don't mind using extended on, but we'll do that. On this one here. Oh wait. We got our bubbling oil. There's a question. Will we make it back in time for the triple question mark to reappear? Because I think we beat it. Is this music annoying yet? Wait, there it is. Finally. Alright, we're gonna trade one more bubbling oil to this triple question mark. We're gonna stab this guy once again. And think. He sleep me? He slept me! Oh my goodness. I was all thinking, do I want to open up with a sneak attack? And how come Apururu isn't casting Cure? She must be slept too. Well, isn't this embarrassing? There we go. It woke me's ups. Let's get on the other side of it. Ability, job ability. No idea. Sleeping on the job. No kidding, right? Given, I'm sure that's happened to many a player in FF11 over the years. I think I fell asleep main healing a party one time when I was leveling White Mage. Hey, White Mage! Cure me! What? Sorry, must have dozed off. That's where the some of the calls are really good. Unless you have headphones, and they're not so good. Get another treasure chest, and another thing that we don't really need yet. Oh well. We got 200 core. Alright. Go and kill another sinister Seedeye. Or it's Seedell. I guess it is. Maybe it's Seidel. Hey, another flask of bubbling water. We get this pup, no problem. It's the pup from the next guy that we're just not so lucky with. What's in the box? A dogwood log. Alright. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. And we're gonna send it to our woodworker. He might use it eventually. But now we have to wait again. That silly triple question mark thing to pop up. And I guess we needed a Jito Marigito to catch up in the party too, didn't we? There we go. Trade buttons. Bubbling oil. Haven't been getting lucky on the Abjuration Daily Key. Me neither. That being said, I haven't actually used it yet. I'm waiting for Square Enix to say something along the lines of, we've upped the chances of getting higher tier Abjuration gear. And I'd be all like, okay, now we'll trade them all in. Greatest thing about this macro, you can just hit it one time and then go make a sandwich. I'm not exactly sure what he was doing, but he did not look happy. Alright, more Dominion notes. Still not a drop. Oh well, guess we got our HP recovered. It's gonna be one of them nights, isn't it? Wonder what the moon phase is. Let us check. Current time is last quarter. No idea if that's good or bad. Have entire Mog House box for abjurations. Yeah. If only they could stack. Knocked it down. Another magic pot shard. We'll get this one. How did I win? My goodness. It's been like 10 seconds since we started attacking this one and it was still alive. Alright. Game facers. I can't even steal anything from these things. That'd be too easy. Ugh. Once again, another magic pot shard. Once again, TP move. Where the Taros can even get in there. And I did see a red box over there. I'm not sure if that's from a mob I killed or if it's like a, what do you call it? One of those monsters that pretends to be a box. Mimic. That was the name. I hear mimics are not easy. Or at least they weren't. Back in the good old days. Alright, well now we're not getting any kind of drops. So let's just kill them as quickly as we can. I guess this is the reason why we have our retired kill squad out. Kill them as quickly as possible. I suppose I could also get a bunch of monks. That would probably be a little bit faster. There's our bubbling oil. So now that we didn't get the bubbling oil on the very first drop, maybe, just maybe, we'll get our T-Kisselchen fragment number 20. Or our... That's actually not our number 20, it's less than that. We've gotten some double drops on the iron plates. Not a lot. I was kind of hoping for more, but I'll always take what we're freely given. As long as we have space for it. And a reason to hold on to it. But mostly because we have space for it. So now you're clicking there, looking for bubbling oil. You're going to click the OK button. Dude's going to be like, what's up? I'm going to be like, why am I targeting my Taros instead of you? We got 90 minutes left on visitant status. And yet, I still haven't got any time extensions. Despite all the magic kills. It's just because our lights aren't high enough, I suppose. Probably didn't help that I did some weapon skill kills earlier. Anyways, we're gonna drop a treasure chest. Nope. But at least he gave us our T-Kisselchen fragment. So now we're gonna go back to Ironclad Sunderer. Mr. Big Sunderer person. I don't know what this is called. Just Big Iron Giant. Wants to be loved. He's misunderstood. Probably ashamed of his body. And they're like, don't look at me! That's why he tries to kill you. He doesn't want you looking at him. Alright. Get a Curing Waltz on myself. And now, I'm going to click over here. One T-Kisselchen fragment, one Dark Flame arm. The OK. Look for the initial aggro. I think we got it. Be close enough, don't you think? Keep them in the camera shot. At least until he swiped Shantoto. Let's turn him just a little bit. Get his attention some. Ironclad Sunderer ready seismic impact. And somehow put a light spell on himself. I mean, a light skill chain. I think that probably came from Shantoto. That would be my guess. I'm going to make some coffee here in a little bit. I'm all starting to fade. I will say this for Ironclad Sunderer. You don't know how to give up. How difficult it'll be to cosplay something like that. Well, if you could. With all the attached limbs. too far away. And 1 iron plate. 2 iron plates. Well, doesn't that make me feel better? That should get us up to 21. Only need what? 29 more? I think you need 50. 50 sounds right. Alright, so we get to go farm another dark flame arm. Oh, great. Another player showed up. Going after my same mobs. Should be good. Maybe we'll be lucky and get the drop on the very first one. Yep, there we go. Let's flee. We can't flee for another 36 seconds. She must have gotten it too. Boom, boom, boom. It's not that I don't like competing with other players, it's just Quetzalcoatl is such an empty server. It's just a really big surprise to see somebody else doing the exact same thing you're doing. And I get why. I mean, the only way to upgrade some of these pieces of gear is by farming these mobs over and over and over again. That's why we came thief. For the treasure hunter. And probably helps with the movement speed stuff. Ain't down that last one, did we? No. I just wonder what job she's on. Feels like a look. You look like Black Mage. I think she's headed over there. Booyah! Magic pot shard. Poor Sam. Every path is blocked off. It's true. Dugner Forest does kind of suck. Yay, flask of bubbling oil. Any luck, by the time we get over there, she'll have upped her item. And have her mob down. Now we just have to wait for the triple question mark to reappear. It's about 50% done. Stay over here. Do a quick search. Area, current area. Oh, she's on Thief too. Got warrior set. Now we get to wait. Do you want to take a minute? Hopefully, we got her drop. And she's not going to go farm another one. Everybody over here. Doesn't help when they're standing on top of the triple question mark, does it? By the time I give up, it's going to appear. I should just give up, right? There! Finally. Trade. Bubbling oil. Click. Alright. I didn't get a very good look at all her trust NPCs. It looked like she had picked ones that did big AoE stuff. Maybe they would get an additional pulling other mobs. Alright, a Pururu. Seriously, a Pururu. Alright, I might need to bring out Korumoru again for the Dispel, because this guy does something that does some serious damage. Full of silk thread, adamantine ore, add to lootable spoils. Neat. Alright, what's next? Then she didn't come back. Probably went after the Iron Giant. We still haven't gotten too much in the way of any time extensions either. I mean, we're still good for, I don't know, about an hour maybe? We'll find out though. I'd be surprised if she hadn't finished killing it by now. There we go. She just killed it right there. One of those, and an OK button. Alright. Let's see if any of these job abilities are on cooldown yet. Shantoto got hate. That was always fun back in the level 90 cap. I would imagine so. And happy Thursday morning. He's still kind of fun. Just not as much. Unable to use weapon skill. Why that was. Happy St. Patty's Day. Happy St. Patty's Day to you too. The whole reason why we're in green. We're usually in blue or silver. Alright, 7 more Dominion notes. A treasure chest for us. A bunch of seals. And an iron plate. I haven't gotten any Creed seals tonight yet. 'Cause that's a thing. Alright, she's still in here. Bum, bum, bum. I'm assuming it's a she. Probably a he. You know, Mithras. We're all men. Back. Okay. That didn't get us to drop. After this one first. Really did clear him out, didn't she? Maybe this will get us a time extension. Nope. Got her hit point replenished. But that's about it. Legion Ash. I'm back. Why you gotta run away? I got range attacks, and I should be using them. Also got a Dancer sub. Alright. Pinch of Legion Ash, Legion Arm, but no Dark Flame Arm. Shame, that one dropped a lot of stuff. Not the stuff that we wanted. Or needed. I really don't want to get that close to the chariot. The 8,000 points of damage it did to me last time that I tried to zerg it down still bothers me. One of them days again. Not gonna get our drop. Time extension. I guess it didn't have anything in there. Well, probably like temporary items and stuff. Wow. Perhaps already got it? Nope. Yeah, I was wondering why that other one didn't, like, instantly aggro. There's our Dark Flame Aura. Finally. What's in the box? Unleadable spoils, huh? Nothing awesome. Oh, it could be worse. Be like, a flintstone and a pebble. Thank you for using one of your keys. I don't think we've ever got anything like that yet, but... Connection lost, so whatever happened to the cat molesting situation? I want to know how that story ended. Holds up sign and says WTF. Alright, we'll take a red. 30 Pixis. Will give us some more light. wait. Basketball and oil, disengage. Yay. And maybe by the time I get back to that triple question mark, what the heck did I come back to? Welcome back, Lenos. Apparently somebody logged out when they logged back in. They just wanted to know how a story ended. Basically, Kilo has been molested by his cat. That's about it. Repeatedly. Talking about molesting cat. No, I was just... Oh, she left the treasure chest on top of the question mark. That's... Yeah. Those things. That's alright. Alright. Creating a bubbling oil. F8. There this goes. Did he file charges? What about restraining orders? I could ask. I just want to know if you're gonna file a restraining order against the kitty. That's what they say. Let's do this one here. Well, that didn't do too much damage, now did it? But at least it's intimidated, as it should be. And there's battery charge. Ah! Guess I should get a little closer. That way up here, I'm like, you're too far away! No. More light. Unfortunately, not a key item. Or not a key item. Pop item. We have to go and kill more of these dudes. Actually, Apururu, I'm gonna pick you out. And get Korumaru back. We need the spell. So, let's see. Rust. Korumaru. And he'll cast the occasional cure. He'll also run out of MP. And then he'll have to convert. Then maybe die. Oh, vanquish plantoids. I just love vanquishing plantoids, but oh well. Speaking of never casting a cure spell. Still waiting for the haste from Korumaru. Thank you. See? It's like Thief using 100 Fist. Except it's not. Oops. We'll just go and finish this one off. Let us try putting a monk in the party. Rish. She might be able to actually hold hate. I think monks will do more damage to this giant pot than I could ever do. Waiting on the question mark. So just killed it. Where's the trade button go? Trade? Oh, no. That's better. Great. If I can close that. Doubt it. It seriously got pissed off at Shantoto. And of course now I got gravity on me. What's funny is I don't remember taking this much damage last time. I didn't put my defending ring on. I think that would really help, would it? Almost dead. I would rather save my TP to erase myself. Still no Thistleton drop. Just great. And why did it cargo over Maru? I mean, seriously. Alright. At least we got gravity off. It was like 3 pops in a row. Yeah. Hello, Dark! Happy St. Patty's Day. Now that I think about it, I don't feel as drunk as I should be. It's already 10 o'clock. And magic pot shard. Back to here. I guess I'll fix my next cocktail while we pop the next, what do you call it? Notorious monster. Boss, that's what I'll call him. Oh, we got a Leviatite. I think those go for like, what, 300 gil to an NPC? Another magic pot shard. Which will get turned into cement later. Time to run this way. No idea what kind of chest it dropped. Ah, faint silvery light. Okay. No Thundaga 3 from you. At least not this time. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't weapon skill it. I should try and get Treasure Hunter onto it first. There's another chest, though. key. Paint golden light. And let's see what's in this one. Bottle of fool's drink. Oh well. At least we tried, right? It might have had happy shoes. We still need a lot of different footwear for all the Empyrean sets. I think we're gonna have plenty of time to collect all that. It's like targeting crap on the ground instead of targeting the monsters that are right in front of her. Because that's Final Fantasy XI. You're like, what? You need to kill them all? No, 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 no. You need to inspect this little invisible dot on the ground. Because, yeah, alright, there's our bubbling oil. Flee, my kitty. See, if we use flee before this one, then it'll drop the pop that we need, so that we have to run without flee all the way to the pop item for, what you call them? For Dark Flame. Oh, are you kidding me? Let me guess. Left a, Yep. Left the thing on there. And I wonder why she left all the tusk behind. There's a reason. But looks like she's got them all. Leon, Ashmira, Iroha, Lilisette. Looks like she's missing one. I wonder if it's Prish. Think they got slept? I'm thinking they got slept. Must have woken up. But here's the question. She already popped her Iron Giant. She's on to the next one. Wouldn't surprise me. We've been really unlucky with our drops. Alright, let's see if I can take advantage of this one. As long as it doesn't move out of range, right? Still no idea how much damage. Oh! Saw a yellow proc. That might mean something good. I doubt it, but... Ow. Love a cure, Koromoru. Oh well. Gonna cure myself. Finally! Got a fragment. See, what did I tell you? You use flee on the way to this dude. So that flee's not up on your way to the Iron Giant. Golden. Alright, what do we get here? Did get a lot of seals. Alright. Running on up. Earthy Mound. Not even sure what's needed for that. this counts as being behind it or not. It kind of looks behind it, but not really. Oh, never mind. I know, I can't really see it because its giant sword is in the way. His arm cannon. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody get terrorized? It appears so. Comes Incinerator, which, if I remember correctly, doesn't do too much damage. Alright, Fiend. Ouch. Oh, double iron plates again. But, man, you do a little bit of damage to me. See how long it takes to follow a lucid potion. Alright, so... what are we up to now? 24, almost halfway there. Almost. Yay for stuns. Hello. One coming at us real quick like. Go ahead, open that one too. Maybe it'll give us some more light, but doubts. So now I'm wondering, next time, should I come summon warrior? Because we really don't need the spectral jig in here. It's handy being able to heal ourselves, but then again, we also have plenty of temporary items that seem to just repopulate themselves. Double attack is handy. Berserk would be handy. And thief evasion being as high as it is, probably don't have to worry too much about actually taking a hit when your defense is paper thin. One vial of mercury. I forget which light it is that makes chest appear more often. Is it golden? Golden sounds right, but I just don't remember. never mind. There's a flask of bubbling oil. We're superstitious, and we are superstitious. We should use flee. Get us over there in time. Let's give it a try. Maybe that's all you need to do. Flee before popping die Kieselchen. I think that's how you pronounce the name. I really have no idea. Ain't no treasure chest waiting for us. You okay? Tar, make it just in time. Let's go ahead and put on the usual gear. Maybe that's why we were just taking so much damage last time. Let's find out. This will be Shantoto's chance to magic burst it. Gravity. I have to admit, this is easier with Krish and Koromaru. In the big box, a variant Ergonite shell. Alright. Sounds vaguely familiar. Pearl Lights gives more chest. Okay. Thank you, Lenos. I'm trying to remember what golden does. A-V-E. Try to be friendly. In all honesty, we are kind of staying out of each other's way. Well, I guess I'm staying out of her way. Alright. Get ready with the trade. It definitely does feel like we're running slower. One Dark Flame Arm, one Tikisselchin Fragment. Golden enemies will bestow experience points at an increased rate. Oh. Dentoto. Tell me. How did I lose hate with just auto attacks? I think somebody's been drinking this. I'm not home. Alright, I guess we're gonna use a bully. I was hoping just to do snake attack. Great katana skills. Treasure chest. Yay, 800 core. 1 iron plate. 2 Beastmaster body seals. Not so bad. See if Lee's back up. Alright, time to stab these guys. In the face. Ouch. I'm back. Don't take the long way. I did see Treasure Hunter proc on this one. Oh, never mind. The aggro and we'll kill it. First now. Flea's messed up. I come back for it. Alright. So... is this actually the halfway point now? 25 iron plates? 25 iron plates. This is the easy one too. Can't wait till we get to the more difficult stuff. Actually, I can wait, but... oh. Alright. Hop over here. And stab. I think we still have our flea boots on, don't we? Yep. The Arion boots, or however it's pronounced. I think no one dropped anything. Yeah. 287 limit points. Is, I suppose, better than nothing, but... apparently the shouts in Quetzalcoatl general chat are starting to get ugly. Yay, silvery light. Some scum of the earth that doesn't have an afterglow weapon is trying to start a group. Alright, there's our bubbling oil. Alright, it worked the last 2 times. I'll do it again. Someone else shouting that people shouldn't join because he is the only one in the group without an aftermath. Wow. Yep, saw her group running away. That making me feel bad about my men now. Moru. No. Really don't want you there. So how long does it take these triple question marks to reappear, you think? It seems like it's a whole minute. Could just be my imagination. Great. Bubbling oil. Those without aftermath are people too. Yes. Gotta join. Mention that. Aftermath are people too. There we go. Oops. I think it was an MT. Wrong link shell. they're not. Good news is, I'm not taking tons of damage this time. Oh, roll up, I kind of got hit hard, but there we go. Kieselchen. So it looks like fleeing, or using the flee job ability, has been somewhat good to us. I know it's just sheer luck, but I don't know. I am kind of the word I'm looking for. Superstitious? Yes, we'll use that word. Superstitious. We'll probably keep using it, even though it probably slows us down, especially when we run over to this guy. One Dark Flame Arm, one Kieselchen Fragment. And let's run back over here. Not trade with that target noob. Alright, since we didn't use the job ability the last time, we'll do the bully with the Assassin's Charge, and the feint, and the sneak attack, and the trick attack, followed by the whatever weapon skill that one was. Extenerator, I think. Why can't we be using Viper Bite at level 99? It was such a wonderful weapon skill. Yep. Miguel still has hay. Comes arm cannon. Alright, Korumaru, ready for a cure. Please bring back experience point bonus. It'll come back. And happy Thursday. Oh, I'm gonna mispronounce it. Udukyun? Maybe? I'm sure I butchered it. I apologize. But happy St. Patrick's Day, too. Got slowed. What do we get this time? One iron plate. We haven't gotten a single Creed seal tonight. Fiber Bite, best weapon skill, pound for pound in the game. Yes. Trying to finish leveling my monk since I'm gonna make it my main class. Awesome! Monk is my favorite job. I just wish I could use it more. Oh, and hippie. Happy Thursday. And happy St. Patrick's Day. Okay, I'm gonna use a range attack on you if you don't stop moving. I swear. My poor tars. They're all bleeding out. Never mind. There we go. Fixed it. And there's our Dark Flame Arm. And still no time extensions. Let's see. We probably only got about another half hour before it kicks us out. I haven't seen any warnings yet. But that might not mean much. I wonder what happens if we get kicked out. We'll have to do something else for the last hour. Wonder what we could get away with. Alright. See a bunch of deals. Wonder which way she's probably going that way. So, try this way. Magic Pot Shard. And Violet Mercury. So we're gonna check out how many lights we've gotten so far. If anything's been capped out. Doubt it. Well, that wasn't the one I was looking for. How are we doing on space? 65 out of it. We got plenty of space. We got a bunch of seals. A little Degenesh. A lot of Magic Pot Shards. Almost 3 whole stacks now. And there's our key, or our pop item. Fortunately, I don't think Flea's back up. Flea is back up. Awesome. So we'll see if the, superstition holds true. And we get there just in time for her to kill the thing again. Awesome. Okay. Long as all her tunes have gravity on them. Poor thing. Shouldn't laugh. It could happen to me. It'll take a while, isn't it? Always takes longer than I want it to. There we go. Bubbling oil, click. Always have to hit the F8 button because it always leaves a treasure chest on top of the triple question mark. And I don't understand why that messes it up, but it certainly does mess it up. Alright. I think it's safe to say we took hate off Shantoto. Maybe. It certainly does look like Maru isn't in the mood to cure. Open to Painville, Frisch with those sick birds. Yay! Got another Tikizulchun fragment. So the flea superstition still works out. Only downside is we have to wait. Alright. A little bit of luck, we'll be getting Iron Plate 27. With a lot of luck, we're getting 27 and 28. That's why we love Quetzy. The whole reason we came to Grauberg was for the Creed Seals that drop off this guy. And I don't think he's dropped a single one yet. Because, you know... There we go. One Dark Flame, one Kieselton Fragment. One Ironclad Sunderer. Damn it. It's embarrassing. Falling off the ledge like that. Eight seconds on Bully, eh? 1,000. There we go. Oh, good. He got stunned. Only 4,300. But I don't think we had all our abilities up yet. Seismic impact. That was a big seismic impact. Boom, 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 boom. We got slowed. No wonder why we're fighting so slowly. Take that off. Maybe we'll get another haze from Kolumaru, but... Alright. Maybe this will be our time extension. One iron plate, nothing else. We did get 1,000 core. So, I'm going to drop a knee real quick here, and... What do we got? Pearlescent, 225, Evans 22, Azir's 200. Azir's high enough that we should be getting tons and tons of blue chest with tons and tons of, you know. I wonder if we should go ahead and just hop over to Altepa. As long as they all don't blow up at the same time. Oh yeah, did we get our drop? Doesn't look like it. And why are we not auto-targeting you again? Or you? Really? Can you target them up, please? Legion Arm, Pinch Legion Ash, or Dark Flame Arm. Any more silvery light? I think only unless everything that we killed here suddenly started dropping time extensions. We're gonna have to change zones here pretty soon. There's a weird siren. Another Legion arm. More no drops of the dark flame arm. Unless it did drop and I just didn't see it in chat. It would be right here. It's not, so there it is. Get out of here. Alright, finally got our first 10 minutes. So we're good for another 34. Maybe if we're lucky we'll get what you call it? Another drop. What daggers do you use? The lamest ones a thief could use. I got Sandung in main hand. No enchants or anything like that on it, or upgrades. And then the Eminent Dagger in the offhand, because I haven't gotten anything better yet. But one day, I know thieves need a whole ton of different gear for all the different job abilities and situations and this, that, and the other, and I really normally only use my thief just for dynamis farming. And just use it to proc mobs. And maybe one day we'll get a little better. But considering it's just old world content that we're grinding through, you know, what I've got are in works. It's not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. Even my paladin set is not ideal, and it's much better than this. Well, moderately better than this. More magic pot shards. Wonder. Probably not close enough to it. I don't remember what I was using when I quit Thief's Knife and Twilight for farming. I don't know, for DD. I got a Thief's Knife, but I've been told it doesn't, the treasure hunter from that one doesn't stack with the treasure hunter from Sandung. Be neat if it did. Yay, more temporary items. That was before Out-of-Lin content. Out-of-Lin changed so much stuff, too. And even Unity accolades, or the Unity Concord that came out after Out-of-Lin, that's changed a lot of stuff. Alright, so we got our pop item. Use our flea. And with any luck, the thing will be up without a treasure chest sitting on top of it. Nice change of pace. Alright, one bubbling oil, click the OK. I'm just going to turn around here, get the good shoes on. Do the bully weapon skill with all the other fun stuff after it. We'll see if we'll get lucky with a drop 5 times in a row. so great. What was it? Sloga! I still got hate. Can't take that away from me. Business status, well, we're up in 30 minutes, so... At 11:12, or 11:18? 11:08. There we go! Got 5 for 5 when we use Flea to run to the spot where he spawns. I don't know why that works. It just does. Maybe it's also because we're using the bully weapon skill, and maybe that's getting some other treasure hunter points onto it, but it really doesn't even seem like treasure hunter ever procs on him. At least not that I can tell. Alright. Great. There's a way to actually get like right on top of his face. Eh. What I was talking about. There's now we're terrorized. No, we're just stunned. There's a difference. Here we go. Nice close look at his face. Probability 76 monk. Congratulations. Much longer on bully? 37 seconds? He's not gonna live that long. Larceny deals 1 beneficial effect from the target enemy. Try that again, now that we're no longer terrorized. Doesn't really matter, he's gonna be dead soon. Ah! Alright, we got a flask of healing mist. Finally! Breed seal, 2 iron plates. That was a good one. Wish they could all be like this one. Probably should start leveling my sub-job soon since it's only 30. Yeah, probably be a good idea. There was a time when 75 was a level cap. And before I ever really got busy leveling or getting monk up past 40, because I wanted all the best gear at level 40, and that was expensive stuff back then. I went ahead and got all the other jobs up to 37, namely warrior, ninja, thief, and white mage, because chi blast could be needed at endgame. Time today, my friend. There. Now we got a Fantoto standing on top of the mob. Kinda looks like she is. Ninja was okay. I didn't have too much problem leveling that one. My gear was decent, I thought. Thief was fun. And Warrior, oh my goodness, doing Warrior Nin? Yeah, when Warrior's only 30. It's a good one to get up to 50. Dark Knight might be another sub-job that you may be interested in using. You would need a couple of white mages spamming cures onto you, though, to do it well, as it was There's our Dark Flame Arm. Level your sub job. What do you think this is? 2005? Yeah. There was only one time that we were in a party with somebody that didn't have a leveled sub job, and it was actually kind of a detriment to the party. And I was honestly probably won't until I'm 99. Nothing wrong with that. But it was a bard in the party, and he was barding like it was endgame, but it was really only like level 62 or something. Level dancer, bam, sub job leveled, pretty much, and all the pots disappeared. Don't disappear just yet. Not yet. And anyway, Bard kept pulling too many mobs faster than we could get them up, or get them down. And Ninja was getting kind of angry because, you know, he's like, got 3 mobs pulled to camp that he's got slept, but at the same time we're still working on the first one, and he's going off to go grab a 4th one, and he's like, I think you're pulling a little too fast. He's all like, oh, you're just killing them too slow. And then they all woke up and proceeded to tear us apart. I guess back in the... Oh god, we got slept. As we did our best. I think we got 2 of them down, and we were all using our 2 hours. But once the healer went down, there's nothing else we could do after that. And the bard stayed up somehow. Everyone else had white. He had a white mage as a sub job. But even though we were all like level 62, his white mage sub was like only level 18 or something. It was like he didn't even finish in the dunes. Oh no. Lee isn't up yet, which means we're going to probably not get the Kisselchin fragment this time round. Oh well. And he's like, I'm sorry, I don't have a raise, and I can't raise the healer. And that was the one that actually finally type in, yeah, that happens when you don't level your sub job. And he's like, yeah, it's just so boring. And he dropped party, and we all had to home point. Trying to remember why the white mage didn't have a... Oh no, the white mage did have re-raise on, but since the ninja rage quit, didn't want to have to walk back home, so we just home pointed. Alright, trading 1 bubbling oil. Sorry, kitty. I had to pull the keyboard out, and it startled her in her sleep. Alright, let's go ahead and do the bully. Actually, one thing I'm going to put the good shoes back on. Probably create a macro for that, but oh well, this works too. Oops. We interrupted the light spell. Alright, under damage. Oromaru, why aren't you dispelling that? Leveling Rampage Warrior and a TP Burn party. Best party. Wanted to level myself so I could do it again. We had a Garlage Citadel. We had 2 thieves in the party. I was one of them. And I need to cure myself here because nobody else is. There we go. Yay, we got the Kisselchin fragment. We need to erase ourselves though. 2 thieves in the party. It was just learning how to do sneak attack, trick attack. and having fun with it. And Viper Bite, and I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. And player had to go. He's like, I really don't want to leave, but I have to go. Sorry, bye. And we started looking for another DPS. And the only one that was searching in our level range was another thief. This was also back before they had level sync parties. And he's like, there's only another thief that's looking. I'm like, get him! We'll do a Sada Viper Bite burn party. They're like, you serious? I'm like, yeah, do it. And he pops into the party. He's like, hello. And he looks at party composition. He's like, oh, you already have 2 thieves. They're like, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'm like, all right. And it was. Oh my goodness. We were pulling incredibly tough bats to camp. And they were like going down in less than a minute. Alright, let's just run over here then. There we go, now I can target it. There we go. And then we all got up to level 37. A little side of attack for the win. At that point in game, Viper Bite is by far the best spike damage you could get. And it was all the... I think 2 of the thieves had ninja subs, so they were able to work as a kind of a provoke buddy with the other ninjas. So we just kept turning them off back and forth. And it was we weren't getting any skill chains out of it or anything like that, but we were getting XP chains out of it. It's just a shame that I'm going to run out of health for Koromoru. Just a damn cure. There just weren't enough bats to keep it going, especially with all the other players in the Citadel. Alright, 1 more iron plate. Doing on time. Only got maybe about 8 more minutes, so I'm thinking let's warp out of here before we get blocked and can't run back in. Come on, warp rain. Get us out of here. Also, garbage Citadel. Sorry, just had to get that out. No, that place sucked. Oh my goodness. It's like so many ledges in this game you can't run across or slide down. You know, it's like little invisible walls kind of thing. But not in the Citadel. Those holes in the floor, yeah, you can go through those holes and land into the basement. And there was always angry, evil, high-level stuff in the basement that was ready to eat you. And nobody ever tells you the first time that you're in the Citadel, oh yeah, be sure that you don't slip down a hole. Or better yet, when you're pulling with your little boomerang, make sure that the bat has a decent track path to you, otherwise he's going to take the long way and link with all his buddies. Since when did Emperor Band become only a 15-minute cooldown? Didn't it used to be a couple hours? Yes. I guess when experience points got so high that, yeah, that you would go through the bonus so quickly. And even when you do know about it, you will still fall down the hole. I remember I got so good into Citadel, especially on a Thief, and I would pull a bat, and I had my shadows up with a ninja sub, and running back to camp, and a beetle had respawned in my path. And I didn't want to bring the beetle back to camp, but I got this bat knocking off my shadows. I'm like, alright, I cast the ninja spell that'll make you invisible so I could run past the beetle. Didn't aggro the beetle at all, and I still was able to bring the bat back, but that was awesome. It is so nice that I can have it up all the time, almost like having experience bonus active still. Yes, it is pretty neat. Alright, so let's see. We only got one Creed seal. Damn. View house. Mug set. No. Let's go inside. I don't think that's enough. I think you need, like, what, 10 Creed seals to upgrade the body piece? Sounds about right. Looking for mug house. I think I'll keep them on my mugs safe. I just need to wait for everything to load. Ever so slowly. Wow. There we go. It's almost like I'm playing on the Xbox. Yep. Only got 7. Well, now we got 8. We still need 2 more. Alright, what about farine seals? Yeah, that gets us up to 8. Paris seals? Also gets us up to 8. Any other body seals that you picked up? No. Well, that's not a good sign, is it? We ran out of space. Alright, let's see here. Oh, we can mess with it later. You okay? Making squeak noises. Alright, let's... select an area to exit to. Let's go out to Port Bastook. Do I want to go ahead and try Altep? No. I mean, I do, but at the same time, it's like... Same time, I'm thinking, you only need 2 more Creed seals. So let's go get those. We're gonna go talk to Eric. Of course, there is a chance that we didn't exit in time. I think we did. Talk to you. Need teleportation to a cavernous maw. Looking for grauberg. Make it so. There we go. Alright, so this time, since we're not going to be worrying about time extensions, we only got 1. I guess we'll go for outrageous, crazy DPS. Alright, let's proceed. Suppose we could use the same team that she was using. Well, we don't have Iroha, but we couldn't do that one. But we got Tenzin. He's pretty cool. Gilgamesh is cooler. He's especially got those crazy AoEs. Alright. So, let's talk to the Conflux Surveyor. List of resident status. Oh, we had 17 minutes left. Okay. I was panicking for no reason. I'll talk to the Career Prospector. Change for enhancement effects. All enhancements. Yes. And then we'll talk to the Atma Infusionist. Reinfuse previous Atma set. Make it so. Alright, now we'll bring out some fun trust. Let's see. Start at the top. I don't think we need a tank. Although Choo-Choo would be a pretty decent tank. No. We'll do the first Prish. I think she has an AoE. Now these guys are jumping out at me. Ooh. Balamore might be fun. I don't know if what he does is AoE or not. No, definitely not Murmur. I must have passed him. Let's go back. There's Gilgamesh. Guess we'll do Lion 2. I guess we need a healer though, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be 5. I don't know if we need a healer. It'll probably come in handy. Alright, See how this goes. Wave. Alright, let's go to number 8. Here's yes. Only 96 cool though. How much time we got? Less than an hour. We'll get some more. Take off the warp ring. The opponent's ring back on. It's Zeros! Happy Thursday, Zeros, and happy St. Patrick's Day. How you doing this evening? It doesn't seem like we're killing them as quickly as before. Maybe they just need to warm up. That could be it. Get another stabity McStab. There we go. Health dropped down more quickly. Anybody seen that chariot? I haven't seen it. Ah, there it is. We'll go this way. I am tempted, before we leave, just set the trust NPCs on top of it, then run away, so that you're not within AoE distance. I gotta go back. And see if they can take it down by themselves. I doubt they could, I seriously do, but it'd still be interesting, wouldn't it? Wow. We should check, make sure we don't already have the draw. Nope. There's our Dark Flame Arm. Alright, we're gonna hit the flee button and make our way down to the magic pot dudes. And start farming ourselves another... what is it? Bubbling oil, I believe it's called. Sounds right. Could be wrong. Probably don't want to look behind me. There's probably like a dozen of these Degens, or probably not how you pronounce them. Probably just Jin. Yeah. And I'm sure they're chasing me down. Going so fast that I can't even turn the camera angle a little bit more. Come on, Cindy. You can do it. No, maybe you can't. Alright. I leave all the trust NPCs behind them? Oh, here they come. They were catching up. Alright, so we're going to continue what we were doing before. We do have Prish out, don't we? Yeah. Don't have any magic users. Hey. Wow, got it on the first one. And Flea isn't even up. Not for like another 3 minutes. So sad. Okay. So we need 20 more iron plates. And if we're really, really super lucky, we can get those in 10 more pops. If not, if we're like terribly unlucky, it's going to take 20 more pops. So, trading one, nope, not the Dark Flame Arm, the Bubbling Oil, to this. Now that there's no treasure on top of it, supposed to be able to do this number. No, they never did respond to the comments about the cat molestation thing. I guess it's a good thing. Probably one of those stories he didn't want to talk about. And check that out. I don't even know what Goetia seals are for. Does anyone have a petrified log they could sell me? Probably do. Just don't know which character it's on. I have a guess as to which character would be on. I have one ancient lumber. Well, not a petrified log. Tsunaki. And I thought Tsunaki was going to bed. Black Mage, I believe. Show me on this mannequin where the cat touched you. Yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna up Ironclad Sunderer for I don't know how many times tonight now. I'm gonna count it. Wait for it. Up here. There we go. Now I got them all on top of the little deal up there. Yeah. Let's see if maybe we could oh shoot. Terrorize in the wrong direction. I'm good with one of this. Well, maybe if I hit the slash bully. All these dollar lilies are back up. No guarantees. Fiend appears vulnerable to scythe weapon skills. I don't even know if... Alright, Koromoru. And we're gonna talk later. Valamore is intimidated by the Ironclad Sunderer's presence. Wow. Are there any Dark Knight Trust NPCs? Or anybody that uses a scythe? I think we had amnesia, but it doesn't look like it's up anymore. I will admit, it's more fun fighting them this way. Got a Miramar gun. I thought I tossed that last time. One iron plate, another Creed seal, and a treasure chest. Well, let's go and see what was in the treasure chest. Probably nothing. Yep. Hit points. That's what was in the treasure chest. Alright. So that gets us up to what? 31 iron plates? Yes. 31 to go. Getting food, so AFK still here though. Alright. It's something yummy. I don't know what I had for dinner. I think it was a fried egg. It was yummy. Alright. Dropped a pinch of Degen Ash. Not what we wanted. Alright, come back. Where do you think you're going? Okay. I've never seen Bellamore use that move before, or if I did see him use that move before, I have no idea what it was. Yep, it's official. My magic users definitely kill stuff faster. Faster is not necessarily always better. The longer it takes to kill something, the more chances you have of inflicting trick attack. Or trick attack. Treasure hunter, right? Sure. Maybe. Probably not. Nothing dropped that time. Alright, we're gonna go back over here, because I don't wanna... I wanna give that chariot as wide a berth as possible. Maybe we got the drop. We just didn't know. No, hasn't dropped. Isn't dropping anything though. Because it dropped so quickly last time. That's why. Well, that's what I'm thinking at least. Okay, we got some repups back here. There we go. Got almost ran into a whole bunch of them. Almost. Gotta wait. Alright, that's pretty far enough. Let's go ahead and hit the flee button. Hustle on out of here. Alright, here comes some magic pots to kill. Oh, he's casting sleep too. Drop nothing? Drop nothing. Alright, so Bellamore is not a good one to be fighting against Arcana. He keeps getting intimidated. Wonder what it is about Arcana, or whatever. Oh. There we go. Bellamore, I'm bored. Goodbye. I'll just do the Magic Trust. I wonder what it is about magic pots that intimidates demons or undead or whatever. I don't know if he's a demon. I don't know if he's undead. Probably a combination of the two. Woke the kitty up. Alright, is that everyone? Good. Now, we should start blowing everything up rather quick like. Maybe I'll start casting fire at the same time. Did not just sleep me. See, now it can't wake me up. I don't think Koromoa will ever cast a single cure spell to wake me up. No, too busy getting everyone hasted, refreshed. So silly. Alright. Stab this one. Gotta love how these magic pots don't aggro to the trust magic spells. A completely different game. Oh, disengage. Got our pop, so flee button. Flee is not ready yet. So yeah, as long as we go in fast and hard, maybe we'll get another Tekielchen fragment. Then maybe, just maybe, we'll get Iron Plate number 32. If we do, then I'll feel comfortable that we'll be able to finish this next time. No. Oops. Bubbling oil. Alright, while that's going on, go ahead and hit the bully. Fiend appears vulnerable to club weapon skills. Do I have a club? I think I do, but I don't think I do have a club. I don't think I'm going to be able to build TP fast enough to get a weapon skill off on it, though. That, and I don't think I've got the, okay. Poor Remover needs to dispel that. First, I turned around. Quit auto-targeting it. I got slept. Maybe it'll just wake me up. Just ridiculous. Alright. Dang. We got our pup, but my goodness. Maybe I need Baruha so I can get a bar whatever element that is that we're taking tons of damage to. I would guess our thunder, but tough to say. Go in here. On up. We did get our pop item though, so no point whining about, you know, a win is a win, especially when it's a win. Nope. Another thief in here. Be a popular place to be. Alright, trading these two pop items. Here's one Ironclad Sunderer. At least there's one Ironclad Sunderer's kneecap. There we go. I should go ahead and put my shoes back on. There we go. I don't think we used Bully. It doesn't appear that we did. This is when I noticed that I only have Cobra Moru here. All the other Tarus must be asleep. Alright, so we're going to have to take our time. Hopefully he won't send me into the too far back. Ability, job ability, Samba, haste, Samba. Oh, Shantoto, wherever could you be? I mean, what's the luck that Koromaru showed up with us? Alright, let's go and use this weapon skill again. Seismic impact. This one's vulnerable to club weapon skills too. Ironclad Sunderer is intimidated by the Ironclad Sunderer's presence. I don't even know what that means. I'm curious how long it's going to take for my Taru team to come back to camp. I think it's awesome that we're doing so well without them. Famous last words. This is probably where we get one-shotted. HP down. Alright. Minute 45 on Bully. But Feint is good. Passing Charge is good. Sneak attack. Quick attack. I did about 4k worth of damage, but... Toru! Why aren't you doing anything? Lenos is headed to bed. Alright, Lenos. You have a wonderful Friday, and I'll catch you next time. The Koromaru's getting stepped on. Haste 2 got interrupted. Alright, okay, now try not to do anything too funny. Hey, look who showed up! Just in time for the guy to fall down. Well, we did get 2 iron plates, so... I suppose that's something. Let's just go ahead and trade the key. $250 limit points. How awesome is that? But yeah, I guess my dudes were all slept. Got the majority of that fight. Practically all the fight. They showed up right at the end. I don't think they even got a spell cast. Alright, we're gonna go and start taking these guys out. Yep, definitely faster with Shantoto. And then give us our drop. Oh, never mind. Got a dark flame horn. $1,000 limit points between the two of them. Terrible. Not great. We'll take whatever we can given. Alright, so how we doing here? 33 iron plates. Need 17 more. Excuse me. So we can start O-chain. Now we need to start taking out these magic pots. See what happens after that. We're used to them being dead by now. There we go. Mages just had to warm up. That's when all the pots decided to disappear. Oh, bad face. This one's still here. Still love me, don't you? I'm gonna despawn as soon as I approach, right? I'm sure it would not have despawned if Toto hadn't slept through the last boss fight. Okay, now there's like very few left here of the game. We'll start with this one and work our way to the left. And counterclockwise. Only 45 limit points. Really did. D-level, didn't they? Okay. I'll pop back up. Alright. Didn't give us our drop. Okay. Do it again. Again and again and again. Guessing plates are for Ironclad Sunderer? Well, they drop off the Ironclad Sunderer. We need a total of 50. But to pop Mr. Ironclad Sunderer, you need 2 other items. One being the Dark Flame arm that you get off those, was it Djinn or just Jinn? Whatever those things are called, the bombs. And the other one item pops off this dude that we're getting ready to pop over here, called Tekissa-chan. And you need a bubbling oil, which drops off these magic pots, to be able to pop Tekissa-chan. And he doesn't always drop the item he's supposed to. Oh, I guess we've been luckier tonight than we haven't been. Probably just jinxed it. We probably won't see another drop for the rest of the night. Turn around here. Have all the magic users? Looks like it. Casting Eroga 4. And someone got stuck. It wasn't me. Alright, Shantoto. You can magic burst off of that. I think you should. And look, she's going to, though. Maybe this time. Jin sounds like Jin, as in genie. That's what I'm thinking. Just all my public education screams to me pronounce it the other way. Alright, we got the Tekissa-chan fragment. And some more hand seals. These should probably be up now. And it looks like this time all our Taru are awake. We don't have to spend this entire next fight with just Koromoru. Because that's always fun. I don't even think he was curing us that entire fight. There we go. So, at this point, we'll just go ahead and Trade 1 Dark Flame Arm with 1 T-Kisselton Fragment. Click the OK. Be like, hello. Okay, now this is a good angle. That's all you see is the Ironclad. Of course, you have to turn. And all you see is, like, you know, the top of my head. Flash names. Turn that back off, and I see a ton of battle spam message up there, but I also have no idea how much damage I'm taking. Probably not the way you should be playing this. It's an old Middle Eastern / India legend, if I'm not mistaken. It sounds, you know, it's like something from Aladdin. Or, you know, Arabian Nights. Wow. Check out that terrorized angle. Doesn't get any better than that, does it? Oh, don't terrorize anymore. Gentoto for the kill shot. 1 iron plate and another Beastmaster seal. Not getting any Creed seals tonight, are we? Oh no, I take that back. We did get 1 more. So what? We need 1 more after that, don't we? Yep. I'm not gonna go up there. Chariot's up there. And I'll probably fight the chariot in the end. Oh! Ah! We got our Dark Flame arm. Wow. Oh, right between the eyes. How much XP do you lose nowadays? What is that, 500? Not so bad. Travel to another home point. Current region. Port Bestuke. By the Mog House. Yes, please. I only got 20 minutes left. We should do something different. Finish the night off. Yeah. Let's switch to Paladin, though. Be easy. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta love this, best stock music. Actually, another song I like a little bit better. Target my MP3 player. There you go. Symphonic Curator. Let us listen to the Goosterberg music while we change jobs. Change jobs, main job, Paladin, port job. I'm gonna do Warrior. Alright. So now we're gonna go ahead and exit. Click an area to exit to. Let's do Best Stock Mines. That's fine. I'm thinking we're gonna go fight one of the Archangels. We haven't fought one in a long, long, long time. Nope. Over here. I don't know where you actually purchase the key items for the high tier stuff in Bestook. I know where you get them from in Sandoria, so we'll go to Sandoria. Northern Sandoria, home point number 2. Yes, please. The only Archangel I don't think I stand a chance against... Oh, there's two, really. The Taru would be a little difficult. And the Samurai, when he does a self-skill chain, that would be on the painful side. Alright, let us change merit points. So we did Shadow Lord last time. Stellar Fulcrum. Okay, that wrecked me last time. So I want to give it a try this time. Stellar Fulcrum. See if we'll do any better. And that is at the top of Delkfutt's Tower, if I remember correctly. So let's see. Foam. Upper Delkfutt's Tower, home point number 1. Yes, please. We'll do it on easy mode, because reasons. I don't really remember too much of the fight, to be honest. I just remember he's not exactly easy. We just stand up here. Use this device. Sure. And then this should take us into the Stellar Fulcrum. There we go. There we go, Stellar Fulcrum. Okay. We're gonna target this thing here. I'll say, which battlefield do you want? That's the only one I have access to. Thinking about it. Return to Delkfutt's Tower. We're gonna do it on very easy. And we're gonna skip this event. Alright, let's get our paladin macros ready. Alright. Get these guys out. And then we'll see if we can actually get kalmanut down to at least 50% before he decides to wreck us. There were even times at 75. It'd be a little challenging if you didn't have the right party mech up. I think the worst time that went in there was when there were like 2 paladins and neither one wanted to tank. Alright, so now let's get Protect and Shell. I won't have access to Haste Samba, but I do have access to Double Attack. And all the other fun things that you get with a warrior sub. So I need Provoke right there. And then Flash. The hard part's going to be keeping Hate off Shantoto. Alright, let's go do this. Provoke. Alright, now we're going to back you up all the way over here, dude. Oh, I got silenced. Now we just need to hero weapon skills. Light Blade. This looks like it's going to be painful. Not so bad. Alright, let's try a weapon skill on you. Oh, that's the problem. Even my Tarus are silenced. Yeah, I was a little late on that one, wasn't I? okay there. I'm not sure how that missed me, but oh well. I should have brought some echo drops. Is this one of those high tier battles? I think so. It's not the one that you use sacred seals for. You use hold on one sec. See if I can magic burst this. That looked like it did. Oh, I see. Like he was taking heals from provoke. Provoke. Alright, flash. Finally, now I got provoke going. Could have been bad. We could have lost Shantoto there. Want to try one for the 2x loot event. I just want to see if I can try just to see if I can do it. Alright, I'm not sure what that does. The impression is you probably don't stand there though. Paralyzed. Should back up some. Alright, paralyze this. Silence me again. What all these different colors mean. No, I'm still silenced. Provoke. Alright. I'm gonna save my TP. Poor little Tarus. I guess it's nothing good. That would be, you know, what I would think. Certainly does enjoy silencing me. I got any items on me that I can use? Yeah, we got an X potion. There we go. What? Oh, there's two of them. Yeah, it's not gonna end well. Really? Weapon skillet. Yeah, I need to kill those things he summons or else they become clones. Oh, okay. Didn't even know you could switch targets to them. Probably gonna be a little too late now. As hate goes everywhere. Target. Okay, we're gonna take out the green one. Alright, this one. See if I can flash that one. We're getting wailed upon. Now we got two clones up now. Yeah, it's gonna be a wipe. Oh, goodness! Ability, job ability, invincible. You never know. Although I seriously doubt it. I'm not even be able to get a weapon skill up. Yeah. Well, now we know what those things are for. Stunned. Get one more weapon skill off, maybe. Not that we have a Shantota here. They're resistant to physical damage, best to use the magic they're weak to based on their color, but I guess if you're powerful enough, it doesn't matter. Oh, we're not powerful enough. No stretch of the imagination. Alright, let's just... Maybe we can get a Pure 4 off. Doubt it. Yeah. Maybe, but I doubt it. Yeah, we got paralyzed. Alright, well, now we know for next time. Kill the glowing circles. Yep. Also, best to melee him as far away as melee range allows to make his light blade do less damage. Okay. I can see that. We'll try it better next time. This is last time We went up against him. Oh my goodness, I don't even think we lasted 30 seconds. It was, I went with Trust NPCs, and I was on Thief, and Treon was tanking. And then Shantoto cast a spell, and there was nothing that Treon could do to get hate back. Nice posing of the clones, though. Oh, so anyway, that's... This goes to show that I still have a lot to learn about Paladin. Monk was so easy. And as opposed to endgame, you know, you just assist the main tank, and you punch it. When you got enough TP, you do a weapon skill. Sometimes you drop counter stance and all your other job abilities, but, you know. But yeah. Tomorrow night, we are going to hopefully finish, Seekers of Adolin. There's only a few more fights left. They're going to be tough ones, though. So, it may take a while. But my intention tomorrow night is to get that one done and finally put it behind us, so that we can finally jump back into Chapter 3 of Rhapsodies of Vana'diel. You can hope. So, I gotta head to bed. But thank you all for watching. Y'all have fun. Stay safe. Don't get caught. Something like that. And I'll catch you next time. Bye. Oop. That was the wrong button.